So hello, how are you, Vikas? I hope you are well and fantastic. Am I audible to you?
Yes, good evening, brother.
Okay, that's great. So I think we should start the session, right? It is already 8:11.
Yes,
Okay, so shall we start the session? Okay, so as you know, today's topic is
yes, I people is not here
it's
to
okay. We are
more.
enough, right? Okay, so let's start the session. Actually, today's topic is. I hope you are aware of today's topic, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, today's topic is how to face uh, how to stay positive when facing challenges, right? Because when we face challenge, so many people they just you know uh, became negative, and also when they face challenges, so there are a lot of negative things comes into their mind, and that's why they don't able to sustain uh, that situation. And after that, at last they just left, right? And they're not able to do anything. So it is very important to sustain, to be positive in a challenging situation, right? So what do you think? How we
Yes,
can how we can face how we can stay positive when we are facing challenges?
I think I am also facing a lot of challenges like this. I mean to say, wherever I go, most of time I feel this kind of challenges. So actually, I'm also not able to control how to be positive. I think I become too sad. I become too horrible at how it will be. I'll be able to do that or not in a school or in coaching. So this is my problem. So I think first of all we should do breathe long air, and we should not think what is going to be, and we only should what will happen, it will let's see that what will happen after it. So I think if we'll think next that will happen, they will teach I will be that you will be you will think negative, that people students will think that a student will shame on me, and this kind of things come in our mind. So for second thing is we should not think what is about to happen, and third thing, first of all we should be calm, not any thinking. We should we have suppose that you are going to be public speaking, so you should not prepare at that time that I have done this. So if you'll think more and more, so it will be problem. So when you'll go on a stage, then before 1 minute you should think and go, because you have practiced already at your home. So third thing it is I find it. Thank you.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. When we face challenges, so there, we just forget our abilities. We just keep thinking about people, what people will think, what people will say if I do that, right? But we should not. You are absolutely right. We should not think all of that, unnecessarily things. We should care about ourselves. You know, we should not focus to others people, right? We should focus on ourselves, and when we are facing challenges, so we should accept it that every person face challenges, right? We should think that everything comes if we are facing challenges, so that challenge will not always be that challenge cannot, we cannot that we should think that if we are facing challenge today with a particular challenge, so maybe we cannot face in tomorrow, right? Because always we don't face challenge, and we should think that challenge is a part of our life, and we should face it. All persons face it, right? And we should also face it during challenge. When you face challenge, so at the time you will feel loneliness, like darkness, very difficulty. No one will help you at the time when you face challenges, right? So those is a very really difficulty days, so we should think that it's happened with every person, and at that time you should keep a stay, right? Keep doing whatever you will do, right? You should not think more about the other person, what we do, because they have no any time, as you told that when we go to public speaking, so there we hesitate. So like why we hesitate? Because we think about the people. We started thinking. We don't think about ourselves. We just thinking about others. And like if I do that, so what will happen? What will like what people say? What people do? So we should not think like that, right? We should focus on ourselves, right? And if you talk about mistakes, so yeah, we are human beings. We can make a mistake, right? Right? So we can make. We should not think enough. And also, if you talk about the people, so people have no time. How much we are thinking now that people will, what will think about, or how, what will they say? So they have no any time, right? Every person are indulged with themselves, right? No one will caring about others. Just we are thinking this wrong. We have a wrong perspective. We should not think about it. We should care about ourselves. This is not, a sound. And also it is said now in Hindi that जो किया शर्म उसका फूटे कर्म, right? So we should not do the same, right? And in the challenges, if you talk to in challenges, during the challenges, we should think that challenge comes with a very the darkness, difficulty, and we have to face it. And the challenge, that difficulty will not stay always with us. It will be disappear. No, challenges and difficulties are for some few days, right? If we face with it, that will be go away. So we should think that. But many people, you saw in your day-to-day life that many people think whenever they take a risk, right? So they think that I'm not right. I'm getting bored. I cannot live there. Like suppose that if they for doing anything, they lived their comfort zone, right? And they went to out of their comfort zone, and when they went, right, so they're thinking that I'm getting bored. I'm not able to do that. This is not like I cannot do that. So it is a wrong thing. They are thinking that uh, that it is very difficult. So at that time, we should think that no, like it is a difficult for some time, for few time, not for always. It will be disappear. And I can assure you, Vikas, when you stay positive and strong with that situation now, during that difficulty situation, so I can assure you that weakness will become your strength. And like for example, if you are giving uh, suppose that you are a teacher, right? And you went to another state or another place for teaching purpose in a school, right? And there you uh, went there, and there you are not finding like you are getting boring, right? In that is, so you should not lefting is not ultimate solution. You should think there that it's happened with every person. Difficulty, we have to face the situation. This situation is for a few days, and after that I will be habitual with it. I can do that. So when you think that, no, brother, it just will face the challenges, the difficulty only few months, and after that I can share you. When you stay away, those you can sustain that challenges, that difficulties. No? So you become how much habitual that you're not able to left that school place. I can share you. So this happens. So during the situation, bad situation, we should think that it is not always a stay with us. It will be disappear. It is for few days, right? So we should think about it. So what do you think about
Yes, this is right, but I have one question about it. It's my problem. Like, when my teacher said me that tomorrow is your speech and you'll prepare in your home. So I prepared. I started preparing, but I sometimes I think, oh my god, I have to prepare too long, but what to do? Then somehow I prepared. But what happened? Like if I then in my mind what comes? Like oh, when I go on a stage, then I have to speak eyes to eyes. Then it is also my big problem eyes to eyes. How to talk eyes to eyes. I feel problems eyes to eyes to talk with persons. And like second thing I find that nothing. Don't go school today if today is a speech then these things come but I don't know what to do but these things come that nothing will happen if I'll go to school this is only a speech I will shoot on my camera and I will also shoot on myself but what do you think about it this is like wrong right
Well, actually, I told you already because you are saying that like tomorrow you have to deliver a speech in your school, right? And because of that, you are not going to school because you are not prepared. But brother, don't think too much. When you take a first step now, so you will feel very difficulty situation. Very negative things come into your mind. Negative thought will come, and so don't do that. You cannot do that. But
yes my problem is fear of failure.
yeah, so that's why let me complete it. So when you are thinking your negative thought, like you told that your negative, please mute yourself. That yeah. So your negative thought come and told that you don't go school, you're not able to deliver a good speech, right? And there all people will started same only started discriminating on it. So we should not think about it. We should do because we should think that first step is always hard, right? We have to take a first step, and every person, there is no any person in the world that he uh, uh, he take a first step without any fear. Any person when or anyone in any situation when we take a first step we feel fear, hesitation, so it's happened with everyone, not with you only, right? So we should think that like when we take a first step, so it's happened with everyone. And after that, no brother, when you deliver your speech again and again, so at first time you will feel hesitant, and mm, feel like that, but after some time when we deliver a speech one time, two time, three time, so I can share you brother, there will be become habitual, and you are very comfort to deliver your speech in front of a student, right? We should think that first thing, like whatever we do first time is not good, whatever we do, like we're not able to give our good performance at first time, right? So we should not think like that. First step is always difficult, and we're not able to give our 100% in the first step, in the first time, right?
Yes, I have one problem also, like how to talk eyes to eyes. When we feel problem, I have speak one or two time in my school that when I want to talk with eyes to eyes, my friend, anyone in my school, but I'm not able to do that because there is many person how they will think that this is talking like this, his talking style is too bad. What I started thinking, what I started looking like, I started looking up, down, left, right. So how to talk to eyes? Because if I know that my teacher has told me if you are able to talk eyes to eyes, then you should think that you are confident, you are 100% confident to talk anything. If you are pass in eyes to eyes.
Yeah, I got it. You're not able to, like, whenever you go to speak, so you're not able to you are like uncomfortable to speak eye to eye. You're not able to contact your eye, right? So
Yes.
I want to say that brother, so at the time you will be thinking that that if I'm not able to speak, so what people will say on me, what people will think about me. So at the time you will be thinking about it, right? So instead of thinking this kind of thing, you should think that, that I am doing the deliver, I am giving the speech in front of people, and the person, he is not giving, right? So if they are not giving and I am giving, so that means I am doing the best, I am taking the next step from them, like we are next, we can say. And we should always whatever.
I
Yeah.
think, you know,
Okay, so we
I
should think, okay, let me
I
complete.
think, you know, in my mind one thing is coming that like I think just now it come like first we should be prepared like totally.
Yeah, but brother, like at first time will we do na brother? Like for example, if you talk about like do you go any like anything you will do at first time, no? So you will feel hesitant, a little bit fear. You have to face with it. Definitely will face with it. All person will face
Yes.
face with it. So you will also, and also no
Your
instead,
voice is
like when you
breaking.
now am I able to you?
Yes, I think I have network issue. I think cloudly because of this.
Okay, it's okay.
Mhm.
So let me complete. Okay, so as you were saying that, I'm not able to make the eye contact. So brother, it when we keep trying, no, when we do the when us when you stand on the stage, na. So for the few time, for the few minute, you will feel fear, and when I started speaking, so after that you will feel comfortable, you are able to speak, you will able to connect with people, with the eyes to eye, with the people, you will become the habitual, like you will become not will be afraid, like believe me, it's happened. When we will go on the stage, so for the few minutes you will be afraid, and after that when you started speaking now, your fear, like you will be become the surprise, like when we are started speaking, your all the fear, all the hesitation will go away, right? But at first time it could be not, but after like when you deliver one time, three time, fourth time, so after that you will